process is easy. So you've got to engage me. And so that means that we write a engagement letter, and I ask for a very small retainer. It's usually about 30% of what I've quoted you. And then I send you a list of documents that I want to see. And I send you a generic list, because to begin the engagement, I often don't know what I'm going to get until I actually get it. And so the list is generic. Not all companies will have all of the documents that are on the list, but most of them do. So I'm going to look at your lease, and I'm going to look at your financial statements for sure, and I'm going to look at your tax returns probably, and I'm going to look at your credit agreements if you've got any, and I'm going to look at your salary and any other important salaries. So, for example, and then I'm going to get you to send me those documents that you've got, and I'm going to take that information and put in my financial model. And then I'm going to come back to you with a list of questions about the information that I have received and reviewed. And hopefully that's now an intelligent list of questions, and it'll be focused towards your business and how it operates. I try to keep everything in written form. I'm going to ask you a long list of questions, and it's 10 or 15 questions about how your company operates, who are your customers, who are your competitors, where do you operate, what drives your revenue, do you have any patents or trademarks, what do you expect to spend next year, what do you pay yourself, how do you compensate yourself, these kinds of questions. And upon your responses to those questions, it can go back and forth a couple of times. Sometimes, I'll get the answer to a question and it'll be, do you have a foreign subsidiary? Oh, you have a foreign subsidiary. You didn't tell me that before. Okay, I want to see the financial statements for the foreign company, right? These are the kinds of questions that lead me through this investigative process to understand the value of your business. As the investigation proceeds, sometimes I'll ask for more information, but I try to limit that scope, because you can go down an awful lot of rabbit holes and not get any more relevant information. And then from the answers that you give me and the investigations that I do, I create the report. And then you and I have a conversation maybe about what that value is and how that report looks, depending on the type of mandate. And then I send you the report, and it's yours to do with for the purpose that you've asked the report. That process takes 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending on a bunch of different things. It's usually depending on how quickly I receive the information and how quickly I can get through it and come back to you with a bunch of questions.